Hi guys, I had a request to revisit my Poundland beard trimmer fan driven car that I did many years ago. I think it was probably 2013. Now, unfortunately, Poundland aren't selling the beard trimmer anymore. I've been searching for a couple of months now, hoping they might come into stock, but they haven't. So I'm going to do something similar with this nasal hair removal kit. I have done projects with this before. I like them because they're handy. You have a battery compartment, on-off switch, and if we take the front off, we can get to the front of the motor. So, battery, don't know if that one's got any power in it. Probably not from the looks of it. Let's find another battery. Oh, that's running. I can hear it. You can't hear it. Hang on. Hopefully you could hear it then. So it is running. We pull the front off. We don't need these bits, which is the little rotating blades in there. There was a Monty Python sketch many years ago about rotating blades. Still, Monty Python probably doesn't mean much to most people. Anyway, if I think I can pull that off, and we actually get to the shaft of the motor without doing any other modification. Yeah, there we are. So, all I need to do is 3D print, here we go, 3D print a fan blade that we can just push onto there. That will spin, and then I'll try and arrange some sort of chassis that we can just push this on with wheels, obviously, and see if we can blow it along with the fan. Now, in the past I would definitely have used CDs for the wheels, because I use CDs for wheels for just about everything. But I have just been doing a bit of 3D printing where these are left over. I used them and now I don't need them anymore because that project's finished. So I might work out if I can make use of them. They might be a bit small. The smaller the wheels are, up to a point, the harder they are to push forwards because they dig into little things like dust and minor things like that. The size of a CD is just about right for most of my projects. They roll quite nicely. So these might be a problem because they might be too small. But on the other hand, they might be just right. If we can imagine something like that with a fan sticking out the back. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go and design that and see how we get on. So, a bit of 3D printing. That should fit over there. That should fit over there. I'm not really sure about these wheels. These are left over from another project. And I just thought I'd reuse them, but the holes in them is a bit loose for the little axles that I'm going to use, which are these nails. We'll try them out I've just got a feeling that they may wobble around too much. Oh, now he's talking loudly in the background. Yeah, see, they wobble too much. Yeah, well, I'll try it with that, but I think I might have to print some more wheels. They're just too loose. Right, propellers, I've printed a couple. That one has got a 30-degree pitch on it, and that one's got 45-degree pitch on it, which is going to move it forwards a bit faster. Possibly. Or it might just waste more energy. I might want to put a fresh battery in there, to be honest. Oh, and then one other thing, I'll put a hole in there so I could link the two together with a bit of bicycle spoke. Yes, those wheels. Yeah, that's not good enough. Gonna have to print some that actually fit. But does it work? Yes is the answer. Right, we've been out for our dinner or midday snack. In fact, it's quite a bit later in the day. It's now 8:15 at night. When we were out, I left the printer running, so we've got an 8-bladed propeller now to try and give us a bit more thrust. And we got the new wheels. I need to ream them out a little bit so that they run freely on the axles. Then I'll put it together and we'll see if it works with these new wheels. Right, will it work? No. Just check we're not. Oh, yeah, we are going. Where are we going? Yeah, it's definitely got a left on it. Probably got the axle slightly out of alignment. Can I adjust that just by tweaking it a bit? Looks like I've over-tweaked it. I'm still going left a bit. Right, it seems to have a bit of a left turn, so I'll point it a little bit right. Is it going to turn? Yes, it is turning. Oh, quite a lot now. Right, we'll just give it a try with the 4-blade instead of the 8 blades. So there's less mass for the motor to try and turn, so it might turn faster. Oh yeah, look at that, going much faster. But we're still going left. I can see I should have, instead of having that single bar up the middle, I should have had 2 bars linking the axles together so we can keep them parallel so it goes straight. At the moment it just seems to want to go off to the left at the moment. Oh, well, that was almost better. It's going everywhere. Still, we did the full length, finally. So we'll class that as a success, even though it's clearly not perfect. So if I did a version 2 of this, instead of having the one bar up the middle there, I'd have one on each side there, so it keeps the axles parallel, so it goes forwards straight. But we'll class that as a success. A bit of fun. Nasal hair removal tool from Poundland. Turned into a fan-driven car, and it worked better with the 4-bladed propeller than it did with the 8-bladed. And I have remembered that the original request was, could I make the beard trimmer car, fan-driven car, radio controlled? Well, clearly this isn't radio controlled, and if it was radio controlled, that would get round the problem with the steering, because then we could straighten it up as it's going along. So I'll have a think about that. But at the moment, that's it. That works. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.